The number one thing you should be doing from this moment forward and beyond is publishing content, okay? Recording and publishing. Recording and publishing. Bring those two together, you got documentation. You should be documenting your day every single day. While you work, play, eat, and sleep. It don't matter what you're doing. Some of you guys are like, hey, I don't have time to record because I'm at work. You need to be recording while you're at work. You might be saying, I can't record because between these hours and these hours, I'm doing this. Well, just record. All you got to do is turn that camera around. You have $1,000 cell phone in your hand. Turn that camera around and just start talking to the camera and publish that content on the internet. Here's why that's important. Every time you create content, that's equivalent to cloning yourself. You have the physical you, and then you clone yourself and create the digital you. The digital version of you has the potential to free up the physical version of you. I feel like I'm yelling. I got this hood over my head. It's cold outside. The digital version of you can free up the physical version of you. Case in point. Let's just imagine you got two people. You got Todd and you got John, okay? Todd goes to work every single day, 7 days a week or 5 days a week or wherever, and Todd never publishes content on the internet. So, and also Todd doesn't have any investments going on. So Todd literally has to show up to a physical location every single day to get paid. Here's John, or whoever I name this person as. This person also has a job, but this person is smart enough to understand that every time he publishes content, that's equivalent to cloning himself. And so as he goes to work, he shares his thoughts on social media. He records a video on social media, and he gives a strong call to action every single time he publishes a piece of content. Over a period of time, this guy right here is going to start attracting people. People are going to start knowing him all around the world, okay? And because people are knowing him all around the world while he's physically doing something else, his digital version of himself is out there shaking hands and kissing babies. This guy over here that never publishes content because he don't want to be on the internet, he's got to figure something else out. In a matter of years, this guy right here has the potential to be completely free physically because he has documented his journey and he's created a digital version of himself that he's published all over the internet, telling people about his knowledge, his skills, his stories, his lifestyle. He's told people so much about who he is and what he does that now people all around the world wants to meet him and do business with him. This guy nobody knows. So some of you guys that are just like, yo, I just want to be behind the scenes, I get that, but you also can be behind the scenes publishing content to the World Wide Web. Never before in the history of history. You know, I'm about to be 40 this year. I know I don't look like it, but I know a time when we didn't have access to the internet like this, where you were literally bound by your physical location and you didn't know people outside of your physical location. We're now living in a world where you can publish one piece of content, and that one piece of content can attract somebody that really connects with you on a deep level, and that person might want to do some business with you. They might have an opportunity for you. You just never know. But if you keep all your knowledge, if you keep all of that stuff to yourself, you're just going to be on an island by yourself. So even if you're an introvert, like I'm not an introvert, I'm an extrovert naturally, but I just love being alone to myself most of the time because I find peace that way. I still publish content to the internet because that's my way of networking. You know, I don't like going to networking events most of the time, but publishing content has indirectly allowed me to network with people all around the world. Okay. So what am I getting at? The number one thing you should be doing in 2023 is publishing content to the World Wide Web. And most importantly, publishing it everywhere. When you record content, make sure you save it on your own platform, like a Google Drive folder. So if you get kicked off of social media, or if, in case the social media platform dies down, you still have backup of all your content. Because remember, in a digital world, every piece of digital content that you publish, that's money in the bank. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have your savings account. So my savings account is these files of content that I have stored over the years, and every time I want to generate more revenue, I just publish another piece of content just like that. You just keep it going just like that. You want to build your brand, okay? On your online presence is the new resume. So many people talk about resumes. Let me see your resume. Don't send me your resume. Send me your social media. Send me your social media pages. Let me see who you are. Let me see what you're about. Let me see what you stand for. Let me see what you stand against. That's the new resume. And it starts with being courageous enough to publish content on the World Wide Web. And it don't matter if you're someone that picks up trash or someone that has a bag full of cash. You need to have your ass publishing content on the World Wide Web. Master your mind and make money online. Connect with me at webassetgroup.com. It's the only platform that you can get a direct response from me, and you can come there and learn from me without anything. All right. If you want to go to the next level, you can become a part of one of my mastermind groups or my mentorship programs. But other than that, let's get to it.